In this spookerific review, we're having a look at the brand new Playmates toys, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Monsters and Mutants Monster Hunter Leonardo. So just how tall is Monster Hunter Leonardo? Well, he is about 4.5 inches tall. Give or take, you can add also his hat, which gives him a closer height to about 5 inches tall. This is a new line of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, perfect for the month of Spottober, as we have a look at spooky and monster-themed items. Here we have Monster Hunter Leonardo, coming to us from the Monsters and Mutants line of Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can see that he is sporting a rather long and colorful, not quite colorful, I mean it's all one brown color, but at least it's got some nice color, a contrast to the coloring of his interior with the green and the regular coloring of his shell. I can only describe this as it looks like a sheet of delicious caramel. Sculpted here are the individual creases and wrinkles to his trench coat, which looks quite nice. And it's very soft rubber plastic. Adorned on the back of the trench coat is a pair of sheaths for the supply katanas, which we will look at in a second. Again, it looks like a really nice looking figure. Lower half, it looks like it's probably a reused portion of mold, but it does look like he does feature a brand new head sculpt. He's got some interesting little things wrapped around his belt. It looks like little potions and stuff like that. Things that he would be using to fight the various monsters that are plaguing the streets. He comes with a couple of different accessories, one of which, we just discussed this, he comes with a pair of katanas. And much like the other Leonardo, one katana is a little shorter than the other. You can either put it into his hands, just like so. Or what you can also do too is you can take them out of his hands and of course supply the sheaths with their best friends, the little katanas, and you just slide those into the back like so. Take the other katana, slide that right into the back sheath and keep them completely out of the way. I might in this instance be the one few times that I may not display him with the katanas, because he also comes with these really cool daggers. And it doesn't look like there's any place that you can fit the dagger onto him, like if they had put like little slots or something that you could put into his, even if they had looped little areas here in the interior of his trench coat where you could have put the blades. So there's really no other place that you can put him other than in his hands. They are molded in a kind of a gray plastic, the exact same as the katanas that we've already just looked at. But displaying him, probably would see myself more so displaying him with the daggers because they look really cool. One of the other things that he comes with as well is a fedora hat. It is a very, very soft plastic and the exact same color as his trench coat, as you can see there. Maybe a slight shade lighter, but it's a give or take about the same color as his trench coat. You can put it on his head, and there's a little clip on the back here that is specifically there to clip around the knot of his bandana. The hat sits fairly easy because of the clip. If not for the clip, I feel like it doesn't sit the greatest on his head, that it kind of sits a little on the loose side. But luckily that clip is there. It kind of keeps the hat from falling off. Posability on this guy, let's take his daggers out, and maybe we'll remove his head as well, or his hat. He does have a ball joint in the head, so the head rotates all the way around. You have your hinge up and down, and you can also rock the head back and forth as well. The shoulders hinge out via a universal joint, so you can rotate the arms all the way around. You gotta be a little careful because they sometimes get a little bunched around the shoulder area of the trench coat, which has some very nice decorative details there. Liking the look of that. It's got a bend at the elbow, which also allows that forearm to rotate, and he can also rotate at the hands. Slight rocking there as well. Nothing in the waist. But he does have at least universal joints on the legs. The legs hinge outward. He also has that bend at the knee. And you can also rotate the lower leg. I personally love every time Playmates Toys branches outside the realm of the regular Ninja Turtles and kind of gives us these alternate universe, alternate identity turtles. I think the Monsters and the Mutants are going to be something right up my alley because I've always been a big fan of the Universal Monsters and certainly movies like Monster Squad where you took all the Universal Monsters and you kind of put them together. This is kind of what we're getting here, where we're getting the Turtle Brothers representing not only the hunters of monsters, but also the classic monsters as well. And super excited to get the rest of these opened up and reviewed for you guys. Certainly, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel and you want to be part of this where you can see these videos on a regular basis, make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below. You won't miss a beat when it comes to future videos. And of course, we are during the month of Spottober, so many more spooky videos are going to be coming your way as well. So stay tuned for those. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.